Well, anytime we have the chance to bring women together, it's very important because we draw strength from each other, we import best practices, and we strengthen each other. And especially in this era that there's so much talk about gender, and there's the need for us to understand this issue on gender, and so that we can advance. Well, it's very important because I get to see other colleague females, and as I said earlier on, we learn from each other, we share experiences, and at the end of the day, we strengthen each other, and we are better women. Better women, we are the minority in the armed forces. There's a need for us to be strong so that we continue to grow in the armed forces. And the need to increase numbers in the armed forces, the need to increase female in leadership position, increase female opportunities and participation, and then to give us equality. So those are some of the challenges that I see. I'd like to see women holding key positions in the armed forces. I want the voices of women to be heard, given equal treatment. Where women were not in combat roles, I want to see them move from the support services, taking up combat roles. I want to see the women recognized as equal partners in the armed forces, and being given the same treatment as men. I want to see female commanding officers. I even want to see the chief of staff, the service chief, as a female in the future. And I think it's possible. Oh, yes. As I said, anytime we meet like this, there's a lot of discussion which goes on. So you learn one thing or the other. And as we go home, it's always good to import best practices. And so you go home and then you go and share what is happening elsewhere that we've heard about. And some of those things can bring about change. We need to get women to talk to women, to teach them, to share experiences, because knowledge is always power. Some women probably don't understand gender issues very well. They don't know what is going on around them. They need to see some of this to be empowered, to be encouraged, to be spurred on, to take challenges, and it's very important. And as I was talking about balancing career and family, somebody probably would just be crumpling, not knowing that people have gone past that, and getting a mentor to chat with, to coach you, will send you very far. And so we need more of this. We need more of this forum to help females. Just last week, the Ghana Armed Forces celebrated 60 years of females in the Ghana Armed Forces. We had a week-long activity, and the aim is to show our capabilities. And indeed, we showed capabilities. Even among ourselves, some of us didn't know some of the roles females were playing, and we wanted to encourage ourselves and also to encourage a girl or a woman out there that there are avenues in the military for females, and to also send the message across that what one female has done, another female can do. And that was very historic. It's never happened before, to be given that free space to celebrate females. And it is a sign of recognition that women have come this far. And that was really awesome. And at one time, I was the commanding officer of the unit. My children were so young, but I managed to balance the work and family. I didn't neglect family. It was tough, but I still worked around it. And so it's very important to hear some of these stories, to know that, as I said, if somebody has been able to go through, then there is a way out. It's surmountable. And even these days, because of technology and things that are improving around us, it gets better.